Okay, hello Harriet, hello girls. I'm going to record answer some questions for you as requested. So I guess this is a Mr. and Mrs. and you girls and Elle will be guessing my answers too. I promise I literally opened this just before I started recording. I probably should have waited to prove it, but I did, I promise. So I guess we'll go straight in. I'll go from the top. What is the one thing you are most excited about on your wedding day? It's probably a cliche, but I guess seeing Elle for the first time as she comes down the aisle is probably would be the point where I'm most excited and most I'm looking forward to. The whole day will be amazing, of course, but yeah, I think that would be my answer for the most excited I'd be. I bet Elle will guess that I do loads of joke answers for these. I'm sure she will. I will kind of go half and half on the joke answers, I think. Next question. Who is LB's celebrity crush / free pass? Okay, so just to address the slash, there are no free passes. But celebrity crush, I'm going to have to say Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know about these days, but she always remarks on him when he looks in half decent nick between films, and she certainly liked him in the old days, so I'll go DiCaprio. Complete this sentence. I knew I found the love of my life when. I knew I found the love of my life when. It's a tricky one. Well, I guess because I'd never had a girlfriend before Elle. I think it was when I knew that, having never had a girlfriend before, there wasn't anyone else that I wanted to be with, if that makes sense. So it was at the point where it might have been easy for me to think, this is your first girlfriend, or this is the first girl you've ever been serious with. Maybe, put the brakes on or whatever. It felt really right. And that was kind of early on, I'd say. And she'll probably laugh at this, but I'd say probably close to or just after Edinburgh, in my first summer. Our first summer together, I mean. So yeah, that was probably only a few months into us being sort of official and serious. It was a bit of a rambling answer, but I think that's what we'll go for. Okay. What and where was your first date with LB? This is pretty inauspicious. We went to, I can't remember the name of the pub, but it was a pub on St Martin's Lane, and we had a couple of drinks. And yeah, that was it. First date in a pub. Probably about a month after we met, I'd say. Elle will know the timing on that a bit better than me, but yeah, pub on St Martin's Lane. What does LB say is your most annoying habit? A few things. Annoying habit is tricky. She hates my temper, but I don't know if that's a habit. It's more sort of a personality trait. So I'd say probably my forgetfulness. She might mention something about being lazy. I don't think I'm that lazy. So I'd say my forgetfulness. What What does Elby say is her favourite physical trait of yours? I realise by the capital letter on this, I think I've probably gone about these in the wrong order. Sorry. Is her favourite physical feature of yours? So her favourite physical feature of mine. She loves my eyes. I know that. She loves my eyes. What animal would you compare Elby to? For no reason other than how she sounds when she's a bit blocked up, especially at night, a walrus. Who wears the trousers in your relationship? Easy, Elb. On most stuff, day-to-day stuff. Big things I try and put my foot down. Who said I love you first? It was Elb. It was in the month I was in Edinburgh, that trip I mentioned. I wouldn't say I reacted too well, but that was just a symptom of me kind of feeling like I felt the same thing, but I hadn't kind of experienced it before and I didn't really know how to take it. But I don't think I was too far behind. Definitely when I got home from Edinburgh. What is Elby's most annoying habit? I would say most annoying habit. I would say probably how much she worries. Again, it's more of a personality trait, but she worries a lot about everything, and it is really annoying. So I think I'll go with that. Again, there'll probably be some cleaning stuff that she'll mention, but I think I'll go with that. Just a worry wart. And last, what is your favourite of Elby's physical features? So first of all, I don't like to objectify Elby, but forced to choose, which I am, I will probably go with a bum. I'll go with a bum. Okay, I think that's it. That's it. I look forward to hearing how this went, if I'm allowed to hear how it goes. I don't know how it works. We don't really do this kind of thing on stags, but sounds like good fun. Hope I've done all right. Cheers. Bye.